guys excited?
Yes, I'm so excited! Yes.
The Mosasaurus, you want to see?
Oh, the dinosaurs. I want to see.
Today we are at the Royal Tyrrell Museum out in Drumheller. We're checking out all of the, what are we checking out today? All the dinos! Theo has his Patasaurus. We're driving through the city, or the town, and saw a bunch of dinos, and Theo was super excited. So we're gonna walk around, show you everything that we find here at the museum. Just like this T-Rex we're going to show you in 1 second. So here we go on our adventure. As we walk into the exhibits, so Drumheller is actually one of the places here in Alberta where they have found a lot of fossils, and the whole town is like decorated out in dinosaur statues and dinosaur themed places. The hotel is like the Jurassic Hotel. Oh look!
Dragonfly hovering nearby. Apparently there's a dragonfly.
And as you walk in or drive into Drumheller, you transform from farmer fields that are a little flat into the hoodoos, which you'll see in this clip here. So you kind of enter in through the main entrance here, and you kind of start getting into a glimpse of dinosaur fossils right away. So here's an Albertosaurus. It says it's a composite, so I don't think that one is a real one, but if you look over here, we have another Albertosaurus, and this one is an original. Like a deconstructed dino fossil here on this side, and then if you go over to the other side, it's like constructed.
On the ground. So someone was walking and they wanted to.
This is 74 million years old. It's the original.
And they dug up this hole.
So they dug this up. It's a tail of, I'm not sure, I can't really
You see the tail of the dinosaur? That's this guy.
Eolopholis Tudus tail clip.
No!
And this one was dug up in Bow Island, Alberta. And another original.
Wow, cool!
Good example of like a dino dig here, extraction. And another cool one here. So here's the hoodoos example that we're talking about. So here's a little example of how like the Bear Paw Formation, Dinosaur Park Formation, Old Man Formation, and where they found different types of animals within those layers of dirt. Centrosaurus here. And they have it in like little castings. This is an original that is dug up at Sandy Point, Alberta. Look at the size of that fossil. Wowee. It's kind of bringing you through a journey of how they extract the dinosaur bones as well. And then how they can mold and cast them. So you can see here on the left, there's a mold part on the left side, and then they paint it to match the original one. They have a fun little demonstration here of creating a field jacket.
Right now I don't have a lot of rock left on the bone, so I'm only using my most like, just like a very tiny little pinpoint blade and that is for getting into all the small nooks and crannies on the bone. And then of course I have my toothbrush for scraping away all the dust I create. And it's really, really good for just polishing the bone in these last stages. And I got a paintbrush and a bit of a bigger pin vise too, but I'm not using these as much right now. They're for when I had a little more rock on the bone than I do at the
Here's a preparation lab where they kind of get all the bones ready for the museum or for display or just for analyzing them all. So table 1 here. They're working on, is that a Corythosaurus? Oh no, a Leduc hadrosaur.
Yeah, they found it in the
Ooh, there's a fish one, Theo.
There's a mosasaurus here on table 2. That's the big one right there. That one is a mosasaurus. You see the number 2, the big yellow table? That's the mosasaurus.
That's so cool. So it looks like they create like the table or like jacket. So they will transport it here and they can work on exposing them. It's a pretty cool fossil here. Have to look up in what it's about. So it's a pretty cool one. So they actually found it at one of the Suncor mines up in Fort McMurray. They thought it was a marine mammal, but as instead it was an armored dinosaur. And it was like perfectly preserved. You can see like the bumps on the back, going back to this other one.
I thought this is real, Daddy.
Softer rock.
We have a mosasaur here. You can see the comparison of the picture to its face. And then this one is a Nicolosaura borealis. Looks like someone found it up in another one, base mine in Fort McMurray.
Said that it's one of the oldest and most complete fossils we've ever found. Almost all together. It didn't have to
So
be
this is one of the most complete fossils found in North America. So we're walking up here to another level. There's some fun photos as we walk up. Albertosaurus fight. Okay, let's check out the next section. So as we went up to the next level here, we found a big mammoth. You see a mammoth? Is that... Yeah, and there's a saber tooth up there too. What do you see? Is that a mammoth?
Yeah, he's a dinosaur.
He's like a big woolly furry creature. So we're gonna enter in through here up into the second level, I believe. The Precambrian. Oh, you can see other sections of the museum up there. So that mammoth part was actually further down. And we'll walk our way through there eventually. So now we're walking up here to the Precambrian section. And there's the Paleozoic after that. So you get a nice little overview here on the second level. Some pretty cool fossils. Theo's already traveling through the bubbles. Theo, what did you see over there? Dinos. So cool. So now walking into the fossils of the Burgess Shale.
Floor beneath you, a school of the most common of the shale's creatures is diverted by the larger tribe. The carnivore Leoncolia senses its world.
So these like little underwater creatures.
Above, Nectocaris with a
So this part of the museum, we're kind of walking into the sea creature, little creature areas. There's a bunch of little prehistoric fish, and it looks like they're still around today, but fossilized here. So here's a cast of a Dunkleosteustarelli, 365 million years. They're one of the largest placoderm, up to 10 meters long and weighing as much as 3 elephants. It's a powerful swimmer and the top predator of its time.
Look at mommy, I confuse you. That's terrifying.
That would be a crazy thing to see. Look at those strong teeth. And it's crazy to see that they found corals and all that in like Northwest Territories in Ontario, Canmore, Alberta. And then we have some from the Caribbean Sea. Kind of what they look like more so today. So yeah, this is modern corals. Versus more of the prehistoric ones. So we got through that part of the museum. We're at the Learning Lounge now. So it's a fun, bright area. You can build your own dinosaur. So cool! We're gonna go check that out. There's a little dinosaur racing thing. This kind of shows which dinosaurs would have been the fastest in the warm, humid environment of late Cretaceous Alberta. Then you're able to look into a dinosaur. You see a fun little dinosaur head. And Theo's in here looking around. You're like a real dino. Oh, I see some dinos there, Theo. So Theo's the Styracosaurus. He has little tiny legs. And he's pretty heavy. There you go, Theo.
Alright, let's go, guys. Ryder, yes.
They have some fun examples of brain power. So even though the dinosaur was really big, their brain was 0.02% of its body mass. The crocodiles is 0.01%, a human's is 2.3%, and a bird's is 1.2%. And they have some examples of teeth that are enlarged. And a little seating area here for food. So we're gonna go have some lunch here that we packed and brought with us. They have fun little crawl through exhibits underneath the bones. What do you see under there? What do you see? Oh, the fossil! Oh, I zoomed in really far into it. Cool. Build your own dino. Here we go. Let's press the play again. Okay, you get to select whatever you want. You can get the legs like that. Slide down, yeah. Which legs are you gonna pick? It doesn't have to match. You can pick whatever you want. You're creating your own dino.
This dinosaur is viable.
Okay, I'll show you what it looks like once she decides what she's gonna build. Okay, this is what she created. Oh, no. This is what you randomly selected. A Styracosaurus. Oh no, he's gonna flop over. Oh, we made another one. What is it called, Zuri? Look at the size of that tail. A Tithiomesaurus. Your dino's legs are too weak. Is also going to need a bigger gut to digest its vegetarian diet. Oh my. Look how tiny your dino is. And then he has a big head and a big tail. Okay. Theo made a Struthiomimus. Look at you. You went with the I'm gonna match technique. Good work, buddy. We saved you.
Keep Press the submit
This
button.
little guy's so excited. What did you make? What did you make? Yes, Spinosaurus.
Say everything but the tail. He was right.
Oh, the
needs
tail.
to be
Yeah, their tail's a little too small. It is a Spinosaurus with a small tail. We're close. It's a fun little diagram. So you start off as an egg, then 1 year old, then 2 years old, and 9 years old, 15, then 25 and 27 years old. How big are you? That dino's bigger than you at 2 years old. Wow-wee. So we're leaving the learning center and coming downstairs. Look at that cute little guy. That's a fun little diorama. Oh, I see him. It's just a little guy, hey? Here's one of the dinos Theo wanted to see.
Not like in Jurassic Park.
That's so cool, Theo. Did you find more, Theo? That's cool. I think that is a casting. Then under here we have a Trimatrachus. Sails in the sun, the Demotrodon. And you can see the pictures of them, the fossils, the casting, and Theo is so excited right now.
This one's cool. Theo, open your mouth like that.
And here we go to the Mosasaurus. There's the tail. These are the tail vertebrae of the world's largest known ichthyosaur. I think it's the ichthyosaur. What's over here, Theo? Yeah, these are swimming dinos. Wow. Streamlined body plan. You can see like the body layout on the floor, Theo. And these are the bones they have of it. They have the bones laid out, but you can see the outline on the floor. That is how big this dinosaur is. So it finishes from all the way that side of the room, all the way down here. Now we're heading into the Cretaceous garden.
Right, it's only been a week.
Pretty waterfall here.
That looks so pretty.
There he is, 4 feet. Look how big that leg is. That's next to a Camarasaurus leg. Camarasaurus? That's so cool. 11 feet tall. It's a fun like extinction exhibit area. So we crossed over to extinction. And that's the Camarasaurus. Probably butchering the name, but Allosaurus. Ooh-wee. So looking at a lot of these fossils here, they seem to be all casts, which makes sense. To keep them held up would be a little bit harder and protected. So let's see if we find any original ones. It's a Ornitholestes hermanni. They look so cool, hey Theo?
Look at that guy.
You're so excited to see all these guys, hey?
I also see that guy.
Yeah. Got the Stegosaurus here. is an original fossil of Ankylosaurus. They have a Sage Creek Styracosaurus here. They found it in Sage Creek. It's a Styracosaurus. Look at the bones. This one looks like, what is it? It's a Regulioceratops. That's so cool. Zuri, it's like crazy how it like fossilized and turned into bone or turned into rocks. Some more fun fossils here. I didn't see anything that says they're original or cast, but they look fairly original to me. And there's a Zuri.
Oh my goodness.
Look at these guys' heads.
Sorry, look at their head. It looks like he's wearing a hat.
Theo is on the go. There he goes. Look how excited that guy is.
Is that how you say that?
Theo's so excited to be here. He's loving every little minute of it. Basalamis, related to the turtles of today. The Porosaurolophus reminds me of the iguanodon saving you on the dinosaur ride on the falling tree. So this one they call it the dinosaur graveyard. This is like Zuri where they find the dinosaur bones and then they have to excavate them, which means picking them up or dusting them off the ground. I have a bone bed map. Document the orientation of the bones and their positions relative to one another. So cool how you have ones that are just bone beds and then there's other ones that are intact. Here's some of the reptiles that originated before the crocodiles. Struthiomimus. They have a Triceratops, a casting from Montana. And an Edmontosaurus from Montana as well, another cast. The hips of a giant. These are the original hip bones of the Tyrannosaurus Rex skeleton before you. Because they are so large and fossilization made them so heavy they could not be mounted as part of the skeleton. Instead, a lightweight, exact replica cast of the hip bones were substituted. So these are the original from Huxley, Alberta. And then that's the T-Rex up there. And that might be the original, aside from the casting of the hip bones. There's the Tyrannosaurus Rex. It is a mixture of original and casting. Theodore.
Oh, we're going there right now.
Theodore, what do you think of this one? What's
What do
above
you
you?
think of the T-Rex?
That's a real one.
Whoa, he's so big. Look how tall the Tyrannosaurus Rex is.
So this is one of the 2 Tyrannosaurus specimens discovered in Alberta. Only the hips, legs, feet, and bones of the tail were preserved. The rest of the skeleton was reconstructed based on the T-Rex specimens discovered in Montana. So it's a mixture of a casting and original. It's cool to see like the actual size of it. Wow, look at those teeth. So we're in the underwater exhibit, and those mosasaur tail original. So is the bear's paw sea. Next up is the Extinction 5. A Deadly Day. Zuri taking a photo.
Oh, you have to do
Can't see you. There. So we're going in the Cenozoic area here. So they have a mammoth here from what we showed previously. There's interesting different creatures. A spot that weighs you in comparison to animals. What are both of you weighed as?
Off you go and let's
Theo is a wallaby, and Zuri is a alligator snapping turtle. Don't snap me! There's a Gomphotherium. Looks like an early elephant. We showed this before with the mammoth and the saber-tooth. So this area is kind of after the dinosaurs, after the extinction. I didn't really show much of that extinction area. And I think it's the last room of the museum as well. We're going to do some outside stuff and we'll show you that. And as anything, you exit through a gift shop. Look how excited Theo is for a gift shop. They have a little book of the dinosaur named Sue. I think that's the casting they have at Animal Kingdom. Fun little park here for the kids to play at. Doesn't look like you need a ticket or anything here, so if you're just in the area, you want to go play at a park, let's take a look at some of the scenic areas around here. So you can see the nice views here from the park. The hoodoos. Zuri's climbing a fossil wall. Good climbing, Zuri. I believe it's the overflow parking down here. They have a little shuttle that brings you up. RV and bus parking, yeah, and some overflow. It's a hot one out today. Zuri's digging a fossil. What does this look like? Is it a T-Rex? Zuri found some more of the fossil. Look at that. Good work, Zuri. So here's a little map close to the main entrance. We're gonna go up over to there's a little trail here that goes up the stairs and gives you a nice little lookout. So we're gonna walk over here. So we made it up to the top of the lookout point. So these are all considered the Badlands. You can see kind of the top area before it kind of goes down. That's where it's all flat. It's just a big cratered area. Got these little eggs for the kids. We're gonna hide them and see if they can find it. Over here, Theo. Come here. Come look around. Look around on the ground.
Sorry, do you see any?
Oh, Zuri found one.
Oh. Do you see another one? Anything over there? Did you walk too fast?
Theo found something. Oh, yeah. You both got eggs. As we walk down, I think that does it for our day here at the Royal Tyrrell Museum. We are going to go see the world's largest dinosaur before we go home, of course. So we'll show you that. There's the eggs Zuri found. Theo found one too.
Yeah, Theo, tell Daddy what's in the fountain over there.
You saw a fountain? Yeah, oh, did you see what was in it?
Dino in there.
It's a Mosasaurus.
Yeah.
There's a Mosasaurus in the fountain. I totally missed it. That's so cool though.
Up at the top we saw it.
Decided to come sit here under a tree to open up the eggs and see what kind of dino was here in the water. So we have the egg. Let's open it up. Open those eggs. Oh, here's popped open. So this is the dino one. You got your dino.
Look at the dragonflies.
Zuri got a. What is it, Theo?
Spinosaurus.
Zuri got a Spinosaurus.
And I have Spinosaurus anymore.
What did Theo get?
Open it up.
Theo got a.
Open it. it's okay. It's two. Hey, I have twins! You got
You got twins? Isn't a Trosaraptor?
no blue. Is it blue?
A Trosaraptor ghost.
There.
That's what Theo got.
Two trust not to ghost now.
Yeah, you got two now. Oh, look at the Trosaraptor. There's the Spinosaurus. We're here at Tyrannosaurus Drive. Where's the big T-Rex? Wow, the biggest T-Rex in the world. Used to be able to walk up there. Don't think you're able to. Oh, maybe. Don't think you're able to anymore. Oh no, there's people up there. You totally can. And we stopped off to get some shaved ice. Moana shave ice. And there's the pool here. I'm gonna go check out the little splash park area. So this part is closed, but up on top of the hill there's like a little wading pool. And here is the dino in the splash area, a wading pool. Got a pug shaved ice from Moana shave ice. Right by the dino. Theo got bubble gums, there you got dreamsicle and something.
I got dog and coconut.
Yummy. Theo, what's the verdict on the shaved ice? Was it good?
Do you like it?
She downs it.
I love it!
She loved it.
It was very good.
Very tasty.
Very tasty. Great on a hot day.
It is a very hot day today.
Did it again.
Yeah, we'll come back again. Not as great as Hawaii, but very close to comparables outside of Hawaii that we've had.
The coconut here was really good.
They use real coconut.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching today. Our dinosaur adventure. We had a fun time finding eggs, having shaved ice, checking out dinosaurs, and the world's largest dinosaur, which is right behind us. And ready? Boat adventure is